32 kills from Roy. He's on form, Spinks is on form, and we're about to get underway with HooXi charging down mid blind and dead.
Okay, not over yet.
Whoa!
Diha 3 in quick succession, mid-clear, he says, with bullets, and only Yabi with anything to do. Top of the head of Spinks spotted. That goes both ways, and it's one. Needs more.
I find Madden here.
Could do. He seems to have a good understanding of where that temple space will have been taken. Right next to each other, and Madden does benefit from the smoke, so they're sucked out of the room for the Flames early, courtesy of Diha. They wanted to contest for mid, but just a head-to-head brawl leaves ENCE with just one more to find. Nikodos. Fun AWPer to watch when he's in form. Here on the fifth, still just getting toyed with, and that's his fourth. Brave boy through the smoke, and that is a gap in the defense. Oh no! A lot of pressure onto Zyphon. The first is found. He should immediately meet Madden, who does slip through the cracks. Still very susceptible to this M4 retake. Trying to get across the denial into the shins of Hades. HooXi does put the bomb loose. First for Diha, but he pays a heavy price, and yeah, this one's fallen apart. Well reacted to, and the Copenhagen Flames don't take too long to get themselves might be dismantled.
Yeah, overstaying his welcome a bit, isn't he? But Roy's found a kill, looking for more. Spinks pushing on out.
Trying to bait with the shots. HooXi almost ready and aware the crawl could be coming in. And Spinks, loses his duel. A big one for HooXi to be posting, so a two-man advantage, albeit a little low, a little scathed. Yabi and HooXi with scrapes on their knee, but
it's almost all Diha here early. 6 kills for him within the early stages of this one as he does make his way back over towards B. Bomb scooped up. The defense is split in a bit of a 2-2 formation right now, so if they do walk into B and they trade or obliterate both Yabi and the likes of Nikodos here, they could be in and set themselves up for a 2-1-2 post plant.
Yeah, they've got no smokes to react to cave and ramp pressure, so it is just going to be these duels. They're doable. Snappy makes his presence very known. He'll be on Yabi's jiggle. Nade might even lower him to 28. Oh, there's another one. Yabi's going to go down, and it's just Nikodos. They know where he is. They can plant uncontested. This is a 2 versus 4 that has legs, Chad. Oh, great flash. That's one way to find space. And frags, it's only Diha. You were talking about how brilliant he has been. This would be more than brilliant. This would be near impossible to clutch up with just 20 points of health, distracted by Zyphon, the crawl on ramp. It's HooXi that will close this case.
Yeah, I think the first 4 rounds of play, the two names, HooXi and Diha, are the ones that have had the most impact for either team. So
off the flash, and already dunking on Zyphon. No trade possible with the flashes to support. And already Nikodos is under pressure. HooXi's under pressure. Look how quick ENCE just converge on this A site. And there's nothing for the Flames to do unless Madden does go down. Donut's a threat, but soon to be cleared. HooXi has it. At least they can get their teeth into this if they decide to. You can see Roy's flirting with the idea. And Hades is going to be the contingency plan. A late flank Donut could be everything. You can see Roy unwilling to do too much. And as 2 come from Donut, Hades is here to secure the round. That's if Spinks doesn't beat him to the punch. And a lovely, lovely guaranteed round.
yeah, Hades was spotted by Roy here. Can Roy convert? No, he can't. Hades will get that one right there. And well, that's all. Isolated.
Good flash, completely isolated. Should go down to this Roy Hunt. Yeah, the nimble MP9, good for it. Hades, what are you doing? He goes round the corner trying to find a trade, but leads to an AWP in enemy hands.
Spinks needs to mop this up. He could find 2 here.
I don't know if you want to try and take that fight. Yeah, there's Yabi posted up. It's not a hard shot to hit when you're looking, and he does knock Snappy down. Not before he meets Roy with the Kalashnikov.
Well, they should know where both are now, at least have a pretty good idea. Spinks trying to find some space, might go down to this MP9, but now the fight is on.
Oh, it doesn't matter, the body shots. 3, and you're good to go. Just Diha information. They know where he is. He's got a big brain on him. He knows Yabi had the AWP towards B side. Nikodos pushes the issue, stops him in his track. Smokes are up, bomb is down. A leg up now for ENCE.
Look at the round the world maneuver. Roy is going the long way round here. If he's not accounted for, he could cop them in the back here, but time slowly being siphoned off the clock.
Yeah, Snappy's in a really prime position to deal with any late Donut arrivals, but it's all the way round. This could be the end of Spinks late. He's not going to consider it. Already now Zyphon draws his attention. Rounding the corner now. Oh, lovely on the late flank. He will take it. It's just Madden. Snappy trying to come CT. Yabi's got him in his sights.
Oh!
Okay, okay. Not going to be easy, though. Snappy needs to knock him off the defuse and held at bay. It's Nikodos. Close quarters on the AWP. That's 3 kills.
Donut move forward on the flash. The first kills here's and the trade is there. HooXi continues to be a menace in mid.
What? I mean, Madden just so stubborn. With that SMG, the flashes to facilitate, and now it's up to HooXi again. They know where he likes to live. Pull the crosshair and trade. Okay, quick into a 3v3, and Hades. Oh, he loses his life on the edge of the smoke. Roy still padding the stats. He's got himself up to 6. This is tough now for the two of them. Oh, and just as he turns away, Nikodos again, good for it. Process of elimination will dictate. It's Temple, and Yabi quick on the...
You know, they're playing in the tier 2 round. Plan is where they do it, and so does Spink. What an opener there in the second. Well, Dihard's going to take that. This one's cracked wide open. What is that?
That's nuts. Okay, round over. ENCE and Spink specifically have decided to make it so.
Let's just take some fights, shall we?
Yeah.
No more of this silly business trying to play rotations. Let's just put bullets in the brain, and Dihard with another. What a round.
Yep, just Dihard Spink go kill. A pair of frags for both of them.
Wow, I think you have a good idea where Nikodos is. He's been playing Temple quite consistently. He's not traditionally the A holder, right? Zyphon actually does some secondary AWP over here, but Nikodos in a few has been wielding the big green.
Just as Copenhagen Flames the potential stack. Hades actually leading the pack, gets himself across and shuts down Yabi.
Save?
Has to. I mean, he might be able to deny here, and ooh, quick flick and finished by Zyphon. A second opportunity. He won't get many more of them with 10 HP. A single bullet can send Nikodos back to spawn without that AWP. He's got $0 in the bank account. Hard decisions to be made here. Snappy's here to lock him in. They are not saving a thing, Chad. Sink or swim. Take the fight. Successful again from Zyphon. Pressure on if Snappy flubs his lines here. Not ready for that, and it's only Nikodos still fragging up a storm. One away. It's Hades, and he's forced him off with the flash. There's no time. But threatening, imposing in a 2 versus 4. We will see ENCE take 5. And just a save on both orbs.
Yeah, I think it's going to be worth a lot for Nikodos to be able to hold on to this AWP because it's going to be the best of the rounds here. Back in with the buy, and ENCE, they would love to get 6 and the gap on that smoke. Almost looking for the punish onto HooXi.
Madden's really good at getting here fast. I don't think HooXi's going to be prepared for something like this.
I don't know if Madden's prepared for him below either.
Trade.
Needs the trade.
Can't get it!
He's made a meal of that.
That is horrible. And it means that the 10th is just 3 frags away. Make it 2 is okay. Everyone goes down on their own adventures. Hades trying to start a very exciting adventure of the 1v5 in round 15.
Well, has the time to do it, has his signature weapon, just has a lot on his plate right here, and I don't know how hungry he is.
HooXi's actually a glimpse of him, and yeah, just greeding for the frags. Nikodos might want to do a little test of the AWP here, but they are starting to at least flirt with it, trying to sell a mid-cross. It's pulled and rotate, and oh no! Hades activates just as Nikodos strikes. Out of position, out of luck. Look at this. Building on what they started with Roy's opener. And now no hope for Dihard. And that's modern day Counter-Strike. They had the advantage from the first 10 seconds, Chad, but just making sure they continue to keep the CTs guessing. And that, you know, seeing Hades' death, you know what's happening. In his head, they're talking come through. He's got to be cautious on how he gets his info. He could just, just as the AWP looked away, he meets Dihard's M4. Hades, big opportunity and a bit of a meal of that spray. They only have SMGs, Chad. Heavy advantage now for the Flames. The donut smoke means they'll be focusing all of their attention here on Temple's side. Snappy's just thread the needle onto Yabi as he looks away. Timing, a big factor in this round. And now with 20 seconds, this is a big duel and Roy's ready. No issues. There's 12 already on the board. Hades has to move. Hades is burnt down to 20. Fortunately, Sphinx is there. Both of them battered and bruised, but still nothing right back from the Flames. Zyphon cut down to 35, but they are into the site. Just 2 of them, though. Sphinx, such a threat. Finally, the nuisance has been silenced, but the bomb loose, and Nikodos to come up clutch. Gets info on the cross, knows 2 towards the Temple side. Sphinx with his low HP is going to find it. Never mind. Over the edge. Big duel for HooXi, and he's been tagged down to 20. Deha, a very important part of the map being fought for, and on the jiggle, a single bullet finds Deha's head. Problems now. Hooksie's going round behind.
Look at the time.
And there's no time for any of this. They're going to lose it all. Just hold on to what you can. And Flames, an A rush off spawn in a full gun round. And it's successful. It breaks them into a 14th.
That is crazy right there, right? As I mentioned, they could have dropped an AK across the Hooksy. They don't even need it. They just rush out onto the site. They trade off of Hades, who did get the opening kill right there. But how is that so stifling? Right? Normally that site right there might
start to commit. Spinks has found one, but it's all onto D here. He is going to try and play it passive, hope for a close quarters. This is a big one for Hades. He's let it slip. And down there goes another. This seems like the Flames are going to take it 16-8 and only 3 CTs to try and voice concerns. Make it 2. Snappy down. Spinks trying to be the hero of this round. He does have Madden in tow. 3 Danes looking to go 2-0. Nice again from Madden. Siphon comes out of the corner. It is all onto Spinks. Time half gone. He's got 2 to find. He has to force these fights, and they're bringing it to him. 1 through the box, 20 HP. The Flames will sail into the 2-0 category. Spirit first, raising an eyebrow. Copenhagen Flames with no sweat into the 2-0 category.
And that was pretty cushy, wasn't it? They just walked that one home right there. Fantastic work on that T side to close things down, and just beautiful Counter-Strike across the board.